What's up, creeps? It's Jason, aka the Popo Pain. I'm here with my man JDK, Justin, or whatever all the women like to call you today. I don't know, man. And men, by the way. And we're back for another Crypt Cut. And this one here is our, we call it terabytes, right? Our little, what we call this, a daily dose of horror to everything.
Sure.
Look, I know there's probably 17,000 terabytes out there. Every horror channel probably has a terabyte, so we're not creative.
No, 17,001.
Yeah, but this is our Monday. We're back at work, so just get off my ass. Okay?
And we watch some things.
Yeah. So we're here to give you guys 3 incredibly badass horror shorts, right? Because here's my thing, Justin.
Okay, I can't wait.
Let me just sit you down, son. Because everybody thinks you're fucking dad. So,
it happened again recently, but okay, let's go.
Oh God! All right. Anyway, I like a daily dose of horror. Now, granted, we get it because we're in the shop here constantly, right?
Sure.
I mean, we're surrounded by horror 24/7. It's amazing, but not everybody does this, right?
Sure.
Everybody, people got real jobs, real lives, but you still probably want that little injection, a little shot in the arm, right, of horror. But who's got time? I don't got time to watch a 2-hour A24 movies today. Yeah. Sorry,
right?
Or whatever.
Time's precious.
It is, and that's actually more valuable than money these days. So here, I look at this as we're saving our viewers money. You're welcome, by the way. There should be a tip button. I think we could put one down here somewhere.
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, we're saving you tons of money, because time is money. Because we've scoured YouTube. There's probably over, I would say, hundreds of thousands of horror shorts.
There's a plethora.
Right, and on YouTube. And that may be discounting how many, right?
Sure.
But how many are shitty? There's a lot, okay?
You got to go through quite a bit.
Yeah. But we are only doing, as you would say, bangers on this show here.
Right, we're doing the hard work for everybody.
Yeah. And we're going to give you 3 shorts that in 13 minutes, you're going to be in and out, and you're going to have a nice dose of horror. You're going to get your fix. You're going to look like a junkie out there on the street. You're going to look great, right? You think this is going to be fucking tap it in,
tap
baby.
the vein.
tap it in. And we'll do this, let's do this, if we can try to do this weekly. I say that, we probably won't, but we'll try to do this more often than not, right? Because this is it. This is good. This is easy. 13 minutes. You wake up, have some coffee, watch 3 horror shorts. Holy shit, that was great. And then go on your day.
And this is where great ideas are born.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it started, everybody loves himself some Terrifier, but it always starts with a little bit of a short.
It did start with a short. Good call. Yeah, Art the Clown was just a fucking short. Nice Circle of Hell, I think it was. Or something, whatever they call it. It may have changed names or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah, and now look at him. Now he's a powerhouse. Huh?
He's an icon.
He's a clown with money. That's scary, right?
No shit, right?
Oh, wait, a clown with money. That's a politician. Oh, hey. All right, I'm just kidding.
That's great.
Right, that's true. Yeah, right. So, all right. You probably already turned off our channel because we haven't got to our 3 yet. So let's get to it. Now, really, guys, here's what I want you to do. I have put the links below in our description, all right? So you have all 3 shorts in there. So you can either, go watch them, hit pause. Nice thing that YouTube will just, when you come back to our channel, it'll just pick up right here. So
right
you
there.
just pause and go watch these 13 minutes worth, or listen to us and then go watch them and then realize how fucked up we were. So
right, no shit, right? There's going to be a little bit of a spoiler here, so.
Yeah, okay. What I'm getting at, thank you. That's why, in the long and the short, we were going to spoil this motherfucker.
Right. If you do choose to wait and watch us first, well then.
Thank you.
You've been warned.
Yeah. Or watch us twice.
I like that. Leave us double the comments, double the thumbs ups.
Yeah. So, all right. The first one, and this is a very popular short. I think it's got like 6 million views on YouTube. So if you have seen this, you've seen it. But it's called Peephole.
Yes.
And it's from Jash Pictures.
Okay.
Not Gash, but Jash.
Make sure, by the way, because I made this mistake, make sure you type in Peephole on the YouTube search engine and not the Google search engine, because you will get varied results. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's not what we're talking about then.
Yeah, right? So.
Yeah, so you're right. No, good call. So this one is it's a real short. It's a 3-minute, man, and it's about some dude that gets knock on a door. Knock on a door is that's like a gateway to almost every short, right?
Sure.
And he looks at the peephole, and he sees a mimic, a mirror image of himself, but like looking away. He starts playing with himself, like, oh my God, this is cool, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, lights go out. Lights come back on.
The lights always go off and on. Damn it.
I'm telling you, faulty electricity we'll build a horror.
Common denominator in a horror film, right?
And then this mimic is inside, and then instead of him doing the movements and mimicking the mimic, the mimic starts mimicking. I don't think that made any sense. Anyway,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Original
The mimic
movements.
starts mimicking him.
But they do a really good job, like even incorporating in a 3-minute window
Yes.
some humor in this as well.
There was some actually
Some
funny
good music.
very Evil Dead like 2, Army of Darkness 2 type of humor. Right?
I like that you said that. It's so true.
I can see Bruce Campbell doing this right
Absolutely.
away. Yeah, and then a really cool ending, which is the jump scare, which most shorts are going to have a jump scare ending, by the way, which is good. It gets you a little adrenaline jump.
Makes you want a little bit more.
It makes you want a little bit more, man.
The moral of Peephole, I believe, though, whenever you see your mirror image,
Yeah.
your doppelganger, ignore it.
100%. I'd say this may be the theme of today, by the way.
Oh, very
Yes,
good call.
yes.
You're projecting into
Yes.
the episode. Nice.
All right, our next one is called Close Your Eyes, and this is from Locust Garden, and these are all the channels you guys go to. Locust Garden. I'll probably do something where we put it up here somewhere, or I'll pop it up. I don't know how we do this.
Jump scare them.
I'll jump scare you. You looking at me is jump scare enough right now. So
Line, hook, and sinker.
I got new haircut. It's really fucked. All right, so so this was a 2023 Fangoria, I think one of the Chainsaw Awards or some type of award winner, right?
Which is a really big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially considering how many there are.
Totally.
So,
Yeah, and look, if you got a Fango award on your hip, you're doing something right, man. And and this kicks off real quick. We're roommates. Looks like 2 guys roommating, and one dude is like mesmerized. He's up. It's at night. His ears up to the door, and he's like sleepwalking or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I think he says, like, if I close my eyes, she'll tell me a secret, right? And the other guy's like, what the fuck, man? This guy's too many edibles, right?
Right. I'd be worried.
Right?
Slightly concerned.
Although if I saw me and you were roommates, and I saw you your ear against the door, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm just gonna let you go. You're gonna pass out there, and we'll talk about it in the morning.
Like a true friend.
That's what we do, right?
Right.
But this guy's not a true friend because he's kind of like, hey, buddy, go back to sleep. You're fine, right?
Sure.
He sits back down. What's he hear? Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
God, it's that damn door.
It's
right?
the fucking door.
Yeah. And so this guy's like, I think he was getting ready to go play guitar, right?
Oh, nice.
Like acoustics. So thank God he saved us from
Yeah.
that. The what's coming out.
For sure.
But and then the lights go off, right, or something, or nothing. Oh no, I'm sorry. He goes up to the door. I can't remember, but anyway,
I think he goes. Does he go to the door?
I think so, or something. I don't
Yeah.
remember. But
To
regardless,
his couch or something like that.
lights go off
Here we go.
again, right?
God damn.
This is amazing, right? But and then it reveals a very, very good reveal of this demon or whatever this thing was,
Yeah.
right? And it was like all you know how that's a
That
great
contortion,
look,
right?
Contortion and topless, by the way.
Yeah.
Bonus, right? So, and it was like it was super creepy reveal, I think, and then which shocked him, and then jump scare at the end and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
and I love me when you get that like contorted look.
Yeah.
But then it like bolts like lightning at
Yeah,
you.
so instead of just if you're coming at me like this, nice and slow, I'm like whatever, face palm, get
Right.
out. But the second you start adding motion, some speed to this, I'm
Right.
out, I'm gone.
Yeah, and especially when she because it darts at him twice, right?
Yes.
The first time,
Yeah.
he kind of loses her, right?
Yes.
So he's kind of doing the whole look around thing. Where is she? And you're looking at the ceiling, like where is this going to be, right?
Right.
And then right over the shoulder, there you go, second round, and it's kind of where they leave you hanging.
Yeah,
That's
and
why we need more.
you get. I mean, I would say this is the 3 Bs. But there's no blood and there's no really bad acting because this is actually good shot. Well,
No, it is.
you just get boobs and possession. So super good short, super fun, and I'd like to know what you guys think there down in the comments. So now look, here's our last one, right?
Main event.
This one is a little bit longer. The past 2 or 3 minutes apiece. This is called Ignore It. But you don't need to ignore this, man. I'm telling you, man. This one is rad, right? It's done by a Grimoire Horror. The actual, I don't know if that's the production company or that's the actual, just the channel itself. But super cool, man. And this is about a 6-minuter, but it's a fast 6 minutes.
Blitz fast. Yeah.
Major tension in this one, man. Right
They do
off
a great job with the setup.
yeah. Kick in, there's a kid in his room. Dad comes up and he's stressed and he's just like, she's back. And I need you to do, this is what I need to do. I need you to ignore everything. And you're like, when you watch, he's like, what's back, right?
Sure.
And the kid's like, why is she back? He's just like, shut up. Just ignore. I mean, he's like, this is bad, right?
Right.
So they go downstairs to eat dinner, and it's a family of 4, right? Brother, sister, and husband, wife.
Yep.
And you can tell this is the brilliant part of this because there's some type of demonic presence in the room, but if you ignore it, you don't. It's it's not going to bother you.
It's
right?
good, yeah.
And dude, this is my life right here. I'm telling you right now, right? Like when I have a little too much of the good stuff, right?
Yeah.
A little something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm watching horror movies all night, and it's like 3 a.m. and I'm going upstairs. Wife's already asleep, right? And I'm like going up to go in my room here and sleep. She's passed out. I'm starting to see shadows. I'm starting to see creepy shit. You know how that feeling is, right?
Of course.
I'll lay down in bed. I'm like, I know there's something getting ready to go kill me right now.
Right.
Right. But if I just ignore this, it will never bother me. Right.
You hit that nail right on the head, because it doesn't matter if it's 2:30 a.m. and you're walking to the bathroom to take a leak. I know inside that shower curtain something is looming.
Oh my God.
But how many times do you just like out of sight, out of mind,
yeah.
tunnel vision on the toilet,
Not
wash
my
your
problem.
hands, go back to bed?
Not my problem.
Not my problem. Ignore it,
you know,
right?
And it works. So, and this is what this whole short is built around, right?
Yeah.
You gotta ignore it, and this was a little bit tougher to ignore because the demon actually makes contact with people.
How about that hen? Was it sitting on her shoulder for fucking all 6 minutes of the movie?
That was a great tension point, right? And
Incredible.
The kids did good. The kids did really good in this.
The kids did good. They took the advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But typical spouse, I don't want to say wife because everybody's got a different spouse, but she doesn't ignore it.
She does not.
And she gets the good news, buddy.
She does.
She does.
Good news. How about that explosion? Wow.
Woo, boy. That's the thing. You're like, man, everybody's like, oh, I'll kick these, these whatever demonic possessions fucking ass. I'll beat everybody up.
Yeah, good luck.
Until you watch this and see the power of a demonically possessed woman. This is the next thing. All these got most of these 2 out of 3 have a demonic possessed woman in here. Is this your life? Is this a fucking?
Oh, this is a look into it. This is the title of my life, actually. 36 years. Ignore it.
Oh, you ignore it.
You know what I mean? So this is actually a little bit of a documentary.
This is
you know what I mean? A little docu-film.
Yeah. So could you ignore this? Could you sit there like this, man, and just like have your lasagna, which looked kind of delicious, by the way?
Yeah.
Could you just ignore this ring-esque type demon?
As you noted, I've gotten quite good.
You're
so I could absolutely ignore it, especially when you feel that hand drip. Whether you're the brother and you see the hand, or you're the girl and you feel the hand. Nope to both, right? I will say my favorite part of this was like the right off the jump, which is the dad going into the son's room and being like, "Hey, you know the deal. We've talked about this before." It gave me little shades of Haunting a Hill House.
Okay,
because if you remember, he has to like run the kid out, don't look at her, don't talk to her.
Yeah.
And already I was in, but when you see that hand coming, and like you said, the tension's great in this because it rests on her shoulder for a solid 2 minutes, which is quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then the mom's the one, of course, that, as you noted, that loses her shit.
Fucks it all up.
But the shadow work, you're a big shadow work fan.
Yes.
We talk about this in Subspecies, how great a job they do.
Amazing.
This, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because you see just very, very little until the end.
And that's good because they do. They keep these demons and these whatever in the shadows. They keep them where you don't get a clear look, because that's the biggest mistake of all, I think, of all horror, is me being able to analyze this monster or this demon or whatever, and now it's not scary to me anymore.
Right.
The unknown is what's scary, right? I mean, this is what freaks people out, and they do a great job using reflection work through a spoon or whatever, dude. Really cool, man.
And I will say, my favorite part of this, actually, my favorite, I don't know, was this last year? I don't know when this was done.
Oh, I didn't look, actually.
Yeah, I don't know when this was done. I saw it this year, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's all fresh.
I'm gonna even include 2023 with this.
I love it.
My favorite jump scare of the entire year, last year and to this point,
Yeah.
is when at the end of the film, the short, he's looking at the sister through her glasses.
Yeah.
And he sees the reflection of her. Again, here we go again, bolting
Yes.
their direction. I mean, that made me jump a little bit.
It got me too. It got
You know
me
what I
as
mean?
well, man. So this is amazing, man. I love this one, and these are 3 bangers, guys. That you have no problem, have fun watching. What's your favorite, man?
It's got to be Ignore It.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
It is. I really like the first one just because I thought it had everything all in 3 minutes. It had the scare, the humor.
Yeah.
You mentioned a little bit of Evil Dead in there.
Feels-
I had a good time with it, but Ignore It.
Yeah.
It's tough to do anything but ignore it.
I agree. Yeah,
You know?
I agree. Ignore It. It won me over. I've watched it like 6 times already, and it doesn't get old. So, guys, there's 3 killer ones. There's fun ones, and we'll keep doing this. We'll keep scouring the dungeons of YouTube looking for the best horror shorts. Or if you got some that you know about, let us know. Put it in the comments below. Hey, like and subscribe too if you dig this channel, and
We'll watch them.
yeah, and we're gonna watch them. We'll comment on them, and we may air them if all goes well. I don't know. We'll see if we survive. So, all right, guys, there's some terabytes.